This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at it every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content that releases every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And I saw a lot of you joined the TRM fan club this week. That's fantastic. I appreciate your support. For those of you that haven't joined, all you have to do is click the link in the description or click join on the homepage, and it's only 99 cents a month. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video now. I think you're going to love this one. This has some fast things about it and some slow things about it, but it is very dependable, and I can't wait to show you how this system works. This was sent in by one of my subscribers, Yair, and it starts out similar to Martingale, but it transforms into something else. So I think you're going to love it, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with $10 bets, and we're going to be on the opposite of the last color that hit. So we're going to be $10 on black. And here we go. Okay, that's a 3 red. So the first 4 steps of this system are doubling, but then it is going to do something very different. So the second bet's going to be $20 on black. And let's see if we can get a win there. Okay, we got a win there. So we'll reset to 10, and we'll be on red because we're going to play opposite colors with this. And we're going to have $10 on red. So whatever the last color that hit was, you're going to bet the other color. So that's a 4 black. We lost, so now we're going to double to 20 and spin. And I can't wait to show you the rest of this system. It's fantastic. So that's a 15 black. That's a loss. So now we're going to go to 40. And if we lose at 40, then everything's going to change. And here we go. That's a 26 black. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to bet on red, but instead of going to 80, we're going to go to 41. All right, now watch this. This is going to be interesting. So let's see what we get here. That's a 5 red. Okay, we got the win. So now we go back to 40, and we'll switch to black. But let's go back to $10 units here. All right, and let's spin. Then we'll check our balance here. Okay, and we got the win. So now you can see we're up $21. You go ahead and you reset back to 10. So let's go ahead, and now we're going to be on red for 10. And there's a lot more to this as well, so make sure you watch the whole video. This is a really good one. There's a loss there with a 0. So now we go to 20. We're still on red. We're going to stay on the opposite of the last color that hit. We'll just act like the 0 isn't there on that one. So that's a win. Okay. So when you get a win before 40, you go back to $10. So we're up 31 now. We'll be on black for 10. So if you win on 10, 20, or 40, you go back to 10. And I'll go over the rest here real shortly, but this is a pretty cool new system. So there's a win. Now we're going to go to red for 10. And let's see where we're at. We're at $41 already. All right, here we go. That's a 36 red. Okay, so we won that one. We'll go to black for 10. We're currently up $51. And here we go. All right, it's a 36 red. That's a loss, so we'll go to 20 and spin. Here we go. That's a 32 red. That's a loss, so we'll go to 40. All right, and if we win this, we go back to 10. If we lose, we're going to go to 41, and then I'll share the rest of what we'll need to do here. That's a 26 black. That's a win, so we'll go back to 10 and we'll switch to red. We're up $61 so far. And here we go. All right, there we go. 9 red. And that is a win, so we'll switch to black for 10. and we're up $71. Here we go. I think you're going to love how this keeps you from martingaling your way into trouble and turns into a very stable system once it transforms. So now we're going to go to $20. We'll still be on black. It'll be the opposite of the last color that hit. And here we go. It's a 27 red. That's another loss. So we're going to bet 40 on black. If we win, we're going to switch colors and go back to 10. If we lose, we're going to go to 41. That's a 10 black. That's a win. So now we'll go back to red for 10. And we're up $81 so far. So here we go. All right. That's a 0. We know that's a loss. Okay, so now we go to 20 and we're staying on red for 20. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got the win. Fantastic. So we switched to black for 10. Again, going opposite color. We're up $91 already. And here we go. All right. 35 black. That's a win, so we'll switch back to red for 10. We're currently up $101. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 25 red. That's a win, so we'll go back to black for 10. We're up 111. And I can't wait to share with you the rest of it. Make sure you watch the whole video because this is a really good one. That's a 27 red. And now we're going to go to 20. And here we go. That's an 8 black. That is a win. So we go back to red for 10. Again, if you win on 10, 20, or 40, you go back to 10. If you lose at 40, you go to 41, and then I'll cover the rest here shortly and go over all the rules and stuff. So we're up $121, and we're on red for 10. Here we go. Okay, that's a 29 black. Okay, so we're going to go to 20. Going to go 10, 20, 40. That's 11 black. It's a loss, so we'll go to 40 on red. And here we go. Okay, that's a 36 red. That's a win, I think. Yep, so we go back to 10. We're on black now. We're up $131. And here we go. So 34 red. That's a loss. So we'll go to 20. And now we'll have 20 on black. Here we go. That's a 21 red. That's a loss, so we'll go to 40. Now we have $40 on black. All right, here we go. All right, we got it. So let's reset to 10. Switch back to red. And it won't take long, but once we get past the first 3 losses, I'll show you how to deal with the rest of the losses, which I think is really cool. And here we go. That's a 7 red. That's a win, so we'll switch to black for 10. We're up 151, and here we go. All right. That's a 0. That's definitely a loss. Oh, those darn zeros. Okay, now we're 20 on black. And here we go. Okay, we lost, so now we'll have 40 on black. All right, let's spin with 40 on black. If we lose this, we're going to go to 41. But we got the win. Okay, now we're going to go back to 10 on red. And we're up $161 so far. So far, Yair's doing really well with this one. But I can't wait to share with you how he manages the bets after $40. So now we're on black for 10, and let's spin. All right, that's a 9 red. That's a loss. We'll go to 20. All right, let's see what we get here. That's a 28 black. That is a win. So we'll go back to red for 10. Let's see what we're up. We're up $181 so far. And let's see what we get here. It's a 13 black. That is a loss. Okay, now we'll go to 20 and spin. Here we go. That's a 27 red. That's a win. So we'll switch to black for 10. And we're up $191. But again, can't wait to share with you what happens after 40. It's coming right up. We'll get 3 losses in a row before long. It shouldn't take too long. And now we're going to go 20 on black. And here we go. Okay, we got that one though. We're switching back to red. Okay, now we're on a $10 bet on red. We're up $201. And here we go. Okay, we got the win there. So we'll switch to black. All right, now we're on black for 10. Then we'll check our balance again here. Okay, that's a 1 red. Okay, we'll go to 20 on black now. And spin. All right, come on. We got the win there. Fantastic. So now we are up $221. And we're on red for 10. Here we go. Okay, we lost that one. So now we'll go to 20. And we'll have 20 on red. And here we go. Okay, we lost that one. So now we have our final bet of $40 before we change the sequence. And we have $40 on red. Here we go. That's a 9 red. That's a win. Okay, so we'll switch to black for 10. We are up $231 so far. And here we go. That's a win. All right, so we'll switch back to red for 10. Again, we're on the opposite. We're up $241 so far. We're on the opposite of the last color that hit. And let's see what we get here. That's 11 black. That's a loss. So we go to 20 on red. And here we go. That's a loss. Okay, so now we're going to go to 40 on red. If we get a loss here, we're going to go to 41, and then I'll show you the new progression. It's a 23 red. That's a win, so we'll go back to 10. It won't take long, though. Hang in there, and we're at $251 now. And this is a great hybrid system that I think you guys are really going to love. That's a 0 red. And now we're going to go to 20. We're seeing 3 losses in a row to trigger the new progression. It's a 14 red. That is a loss. So now we're on our final regular bet here at 40. And if we lose this one, we'll go to 41. It's a 27 red. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to go to 41 on black instead of 80 like normal martingale. So here we go. That's a 9 red. So we're going to go to 42 now. So here we go. We're going to put 42 on black. All right. 42. Here we go. Okay, we got the win. So we're going to go back to 41. Okay. So there we go. Now we have a $41 bet. Actually, we needed to switch that. I'm sorry. But we're on 41. That's correct. Okay, so we should have switched that one. But anyway, we got the win. So now we're going back to 40, and we'll be on red. Let's switch to $10 units now. So when you get back to 40, you need to switch the units. And we'll be on red for 10 each. And don't worry, I'm going to play a long session today so that you can see this multiple times. And now we have a $40 bet on red. And I've been doing that so that you guys can see a bigger a bigger picture of every system, good and bad, and a lot of you have really enjoyed that. So now you can see we're back up $263. We restart at 10 again. So now we'd be on black for 10. And here we go. And let's see what we get. That's a 27 red. So we'll go to 20. We got 20 on black. Okay, we got that. So we'll go back to 10. Currently we're up $273 and we'll be on red for 10. And here we go. That's a double zero. That's definitely a loss. And now we'll go to 20 on red. I don't know what it is about those zeros. And you just got to laugh it off when you hit them. So now we'll go to 40. And we'll be on red for 40. And here we go. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's a win. So we'll go back to 10. We'll be on black for 10. We're up $283. And here we go. That's a 15 black. That's a win. So we'll switch to red and go to 10. We're up $293. And I'm going to cover the entire bankroll for this and the other rules coming up here. So hang tight for that. And there's a loss there at 10. So we're going to be at 20 now on red. And let's see if we can get a win. Okay, we got one. So we'll be switching to black. And we'll be on black for 10. We're currently up $303. So here we go. All right, that's a 33 black. That is a win. So we'll switch back to red for 10. And we're up $313. And here we go. All right, let's see what we get. That's a 9 red. That is a win. So we'll go to black now for 10. When you get a win on 10, 20, or 40, you go back to 10. If you lose at 40, you go to 41, 42, 43. And if you lose, you go back from 43, 42, 41, 40 until you get a win on 40. So now you can see we won that one. We'll be back to 10 on red. And we are up $333. So here we go. All right, that's an 18 red. That's a win. We'll go to black for 10. And we're up $343. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 28 black. Got a win. We'll switch to red for 10. Currently we're up $353. And let's spin. All right, here we go. Double zero. So we'll go to 20. It's amazing how many of those zeros and double zeros come up. So that's why this new hybrid progression works so well. And that's a 20 black. So that's a loss. So now we have a $40 bet on red, and if we lose, we're going to go to 41. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to go to 41. And then let's switch to dollar units and go to 41 and spin. And this keeps you from going deep into martingale. So here we go, that's a 32 red. Okay, now we're going to go back to 40, and we'll be on black though. Then we'll switch back to $10 units. All right, and here we go. Let's see if we can get a win on 40 and restart. And we did. So now we can restart. Go back to 10 on red. And we're at $364. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Come on. That's a 33 black, and that is a loss. And we're going to go to 20 now on red. And here we go. Okay, that's a win. And I will say, just like all the other systems we've had lately, patience and bankroll is key. And I'm going to be going over all of that here soon. Now we have $10 on black. And here we go. That's a 35 black. That's a win, so we'll go 10 on red now. We're up $384. All right, here we go. That's a 10 black. That's a loss, so we'll go to 20 and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black. That's another loss, so we'll go to 40 and spin. I hope you like that I've been playing longer so you can see the good and the bad with every system. I think that's pretty important because there's another 3 losses in a row there. Now we're going to go to 41. All right, we got a $41 bet down now on red. And if we lose a bunch in a row now, we won't be in near as much trouble as we were in Martingale. So we lost. So we're going to go to 42 now. All right, now we have 42 on red. And then once we get a win, I'll show you what to do here. That's a 28 black. That's another loss. So now we're going to go to 43. All right, $43 on red. Okay, we got the win. So now we're going to go back to 42. And there we go. Now we have a $42 bet. And let's see if we can get another win. 0. Ouch. Okay, so we go back up. We go to 43. Let's do that. And we'll actually be on black now. And put those out there. Because Yair said that you always have the opposite of the last color that hit. So here we go. Let's check our last bet. It was at 42 and we lost, so we know we're at 43 on black. Here we go. Okay, and we lost. So now we're going to 44 and we're still on black. Okay, and let's spin. Another loss. We're going to 45. Starting to test us. So let's put 45 out there. It's a heck of a lot better than if we had been doubling this whole time. I'm sure that you can see that good in this system. There's a 32 red. That's another loss. And what this is showing you is that it won't completely drown you like a lot of other systems when you lose a lot of them in a row. So you see here we lost 45. Now we're at 46. And here we go. It's a 9 red. That's a bunch of losses in a row there. Now we're going to go to 47. But, like I said, if you look over there and look at all those losses we've had on the left side, if those were all doubles, we'd be in real trouble. And that's a 25 red. So we're in a lot of trouble here, but nothing like if we were playing Martingale. And I think we're going to get this back. So here we go. Now we have a $48 bet. And another loss. So look at all those reds and the greens. Now we're going to go to 49. And you can play this with Follow the Winner as well, which would be doing really good right now. That part would be up to you, but the progression is what's important. Oh my God, another loss. Okay, we're up to 50. We haven't had a black number in who knows how long. Okay, now we're at 50. So we're having, you saw good luck, now you're seeing horrible luck. And then from here, we'll see what happens. So that's a 20 black. So now we're going to go back to 49. And now we have a 49, but we're going to switch to red. And here we go. All right, now we have a $49 bet on red. Because again, we're playing opposites of the last color that hit. So here we go. Okay, we got the win. So now we're going to 48. And let's see here. We got 48 now on black. And let's switch to $10 units. Whoops. All right, 48 on black. Here we go. Okay, that's another loss. We're going back up to 49. And that's why I was talking about patience. Patience is huge with all roulette systems. But since, and let's add $1 here. Since this one's only going up dollars after 40, you have to have a lot of patience. But as long as you have time, patience, and bankroll, you can make this work for you. So now we're going to go from 49 to 48, and we're going to go back to red. And here we go. Okay, now we have 48 on red. Here we go. That's another loss. We're back to 49. So we've had way more losses than wins, which isn't normal, but can happen in roulette when you're playing these, more 50-50 bets. So now we're going to have 49. I went the wrong way. 49 on red. Let's see if we can get a win on 49. Okay, we got that. So we're back to 48. And we're going to be switching to black. There's 8. And then we'll be 48. Okay, here we go. All right. That's a 29 black. Okay, we'll check our balance. We won at 48. Now we're going to 47, and we'll be on red. All right, here we go. All right, 47 on red. And this is taking a lot of patience because that's another loss. We're going back up to 48. Okay, and let's spend 48 on black. And another loss. We're back up to 49. So we're switching, or we'll still be on black for 49. And we need lots of patience and bankroll, which I'm going to go over here. I actually use a $1,500 bankroll is what Yair actually recommends with this one. And obviously you can change that if you use a different unit size. Just use math to your advantage. Now we're going to go to 50, and there we go, 50 on black, the opposite of the last color that hit. And here we go. That's a 26 black. We got the win, so we're going to go back to 49 now, and we'll be on red. All right, here we go. All right, now we have 49 on red. This is going to take a lot of patience for us to try to get back to $40 or to get to a level of profit that we're happy with. Okay, there's a win at 49. All right, now we're going to go to black for 48. So let's do that. Oops, I need to get that out of there. Okay, let's switch those to 10. There we go. We need to go to 48. All right, $48 on black. And here we go. Let's work our way back down. Oh, another loss, though. We're back up to 49. Okay, so now we'll be 49 on black. Okay, and this is going to take a lot of patience, but what we're doing is we're keeping from losing a large bankroll by doing this as opposed to normal martingale. So there's a win. You just have to be able to play longer and have patience. Now we're going to have a $48 bet on red. And here we go. And we need to work our way back down. Here we go. Okay, we finally got another win. So now we can go to 47. Let's check our balance. We're up $63. And you know, as bad as things have gone, we're still up $63. That's something right there. So if you look at that last bet, we were at 48 and we won. So we know we're on black for 47. And let's switch to $10 units again. There we go. All right, 47 on black. Let's see if we can get some wins. Ooh, it went red. Okay, so we're back to 48. Yeah, I know it's taken lots of patience, but it's going to pay off eventually. And we're going to be on black for 48. And here we go. And with this system too, if you want to cash out before you go into this progression, you can as well. We were up a lot. We didn't have to go, keep playing. We could have cashed out, but I want to show you how it works if you have to go through this total progression. It's slower, I know. Now we're going to go 48 to 47. We're up 64 bucks, and we're going to be on red. Let's put the 40 down first. Then we'll put the 7. Now we have 47 on red. Here we go. It's a very slow progression, I know, but it's much safer. And there's a loss on 00, and we're going to go 47 to 48, and we'll still be on red. All right, here we go. Eventually, we're going to work our way down that other direction, and that's a 9 red. That's a win, so we'll switch to black for 47. We're still up $65. That's what's incredible after all these horrible losses. We're still up $65, and we're going to go from 48 to 47, and we're going to be on black. All right, here we go. All right, $47 on black. Here we go. Okay, that's a win. So we go back to 46 now. And now you can see we're up $112 again. So now we're $46 on red. And let's put the 10s out first. All right, 46 on red. And at any time you can go back to 10 and start at the very beginning again if you're happy with where you're at. But we're going to keep riding this a little bit longer. We're going to go back to 47 after that loss. So now we're going to add $1 in there, $47 on red, and here we go. All right, we got the win, so we'll go back to 46. Currently, we're up $113, and we'll be 46 on black. All right. Okay, 46 on black. Here we go. And that's a red, so we're back to 47. So let's put that out. 40 and 7 on red. Oh, I'm sorry. We lost that one. I'm sorry. We're still on black for 47. So here we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if we can get a win on black for 47. 0. That's like the 5th one we've got so far, but that's okay. It happens. Now we're going to go 47 to 48. We'll still be on black. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a win. That's like the 6th 0 we've got. Okay, now we're going to 49. You know, anything can happen when you're playing roulette. That's why I'm playing these longer sessions, because, you know, we did great at the beginning, but you know, by playing longer sessions, you're going to see the good and the bad with every system, and it's pretty important. So there's another loss there. So we're really hurting now, but you know what? Nothing like normal martingale. We're completely fine, and we're going to go to 50 now, and we're going to be on black. So here we go. All right, we just need a nice little run. Okay, we got that. So we're going back to 49. And we're going to have $49 on red. All right, here we go. And a lot of times you never even make it to this part of the progression. You just cash out, which is nice. But I like how slow this progression is. It keeps you out of a lot of trouble. Now we're going to go back to 50 and we'll be on red. And eventually we're going to start getting some wins and work our way back down. But you just have to have patience. And that's a 5 red. That's a win. We'll go back to 49. And we'll have a $49 bet on black this time. Because basically what you're looking at right here is we've had way more losses than wins, which since we have almost half the numbers covered, that's eventually it should turn back the other direction. Now, sometimes it takes longer than others for that to happen, and that's what's currently happening now, but that's why you need the patience to hang in there. And there's another loss. We're going back to 50 again. And let's switch to that and switch back to, I'm sorry, we're on black still. And $50 on black. Here we go. That's another loss. We're going to 51 now, guys. All right. I'm still got the patience in the bankroll. And here we go, $51 on black. And remember we talked about the bankroll. Yair recommended 1,500. I think that's just about right, but we haven't even been close to that yet. So now we're going to go back to 50, and we'll be on red. In fact, even when we've really been struggling, we've been either even or close to even. And here we go, 50 on red. Oh, we lost. We're back to 51. And that'll be on red also. Let's put a dollar unit on there. $51 on red. We need to get some wins. Here we go. 00. Ouch. Okay, so now we're going to 52. We're still on red. All right. Got to have patience in bankroll. We're still got bankroll. We still got patience. Okay, now we're going to go back to 51. Switch to black. All right, here we go. I still believe that we can go on a run here, even though we've had about 7 zeros and double zeros. There we go. We finally got a black 24. Now we're going to go back to 50. And we'll have 50 on red now. All right. And we're going to see how far we can work our way back. Hopefully we can get another win here. Another black. Okay, back to 51. Got to be patient. And let's go ahead. We're still on there. We're on red for 51. It's always on the opposite of the last color that hit. And here we go. That's a 14 red. That is a win. So we're back to 50 and we'll be on black. Got to keep our patience. Got to keep our patience. Here we go. That's a win. Okay, now we're going to go back to 49. We finally got below there for a moment, and now we're going to be 49 on red. And here we go. The incredible thing about this is, as horrible as things have gone, we're not losing a lot of money. So that's something that should be really important to you. And even though we lost there and we're going back to 50, and that should be mean a lot to you that even though we're doing horrible at the moment, that you know that everything's okay. But now we're going back to 51. Just as I say that, we'll probably have 20 losses in a row, but let's be positive. And, you know, you want to see the good and the bad of every system. We started out fantastic with this, and then now you're just seeing a rough stretch, which is why you're having to see me be patient and have the bankroll that we started with at work. There's another loss. We're at 52 now, which means we've basically lost, you know, 10 or 12 more times than we've won, or more than that probably. So let's check that last one there, and we're finally down a little bit, but we're going to 52 and we're on red. So let's go ahead and place that. We're still going to be patient, and I still really like this system, so I believe in it. I think it's going to come back, and here we go. That's another loss, though. Man, it's a lot of losses in a row. We're going to 53 now on red. And we got really hurt on a long red and now on a long black. So there we go. We finally got a win. Okay, now we're going to go back to 52. And what we really need is to get really choppy. And what I mean by that is black, red, black, red, black, red. That would be nice. So let's look at that last bet again. We won at 53, so we're going to 52. And we're on black. Okay, here we go. 52 on black. Okay, we got it. Okay, now we're going back to 51 on black. I'm sorry, on red. And let's put that out there. Again, because we're putting it on the opposite of what hit last. There's 51 on red. And here we go. Oh, thank goodness. There for a while I thought I was going to lose every spin. We're back to 50 now. And we could, again, really use some choppiness. We're going back to black here. Okay, we got it. Okay. Come on, choppiness. Help me out here. We're back to only down $17. That was pretty quick. So now we're at 49, and we're on red. Okay, red for 49. Here we go. Oh, we lost that one, though. That's okay. We're back to 50. The key is just winning more than you lose, and that's what we need to get to. So now we'll have 50 on red. Eventually, you should start winning more than you lose, but, you know, with roulette, who knows how long that's going to be. That's why you need patience and a bankroll, because we just lost again. Now we're going 51 on red. But I still believe, and I love that it's not getting out of control with the losses. With the beginning part of this system, you saw we got up over a couple, $200 or $300, I think, at one time. And so the upside's really there. The downside's really not there unless it just keeps going. But we're not going to run out of bankroll that I can see for a long time. So now you can see that we're down 167, but we have 1,500. Now we're going to 52, and we're on red. And I still believe we're going to eventually go on a run here. So here we go. Okay, there's a win. And now we go back to 51, and we're on black. Okay, 51. And here we go. 51 on black. All right, we got it. Now we're going back to 50. And we'll be on red. All right, here we go. 50 on red. Oh, we lost that one, though. Back to 51. Okay, now we're on 51 red. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the win. We're back to 50. And we'll be on black for 50. All right, here we go. Let's get a win. We'll check our balance and see where we're at. Okay, that's a win. Now we're going back to 49. You can see we're only down $13. So, what other system can you play where you've had this bad of a run and you're still okay? Not very many. So now we're back on red for 49. And here we go. And you have the upside of the first part of this system that you can win a lot of money on. So you have the first part that you can win a lot of money on. The second part, even if things go horribly bad, you're not in horrible shape. That's not too bad. And never have we even got close to losing our bankroll. We're at 49, we won, so we're going to 48, and we're on black. All right, 48 on black. Oh, lost there. Back to 49. But at least we're in the 40s again, and we're up. And we're probably down a little bit now, down $12. But, you know, considering what we've been through, that's pretty amazing. And 48, and we lost, so we go to 49, and we're on black. All right. Let's put that out there. All right, 49 on black. Here we go. Okay, we lost again, so we're going to 50. And we'll be on black for 50. This does require a lot of patience, but I like the grind, and I like that we're not getting horribly down, so that's a good thing. And now we're going to 51, and we'll be on black. Okay, let's see if we can get on a run here. Oh my goodness, another long stretch of reds after we had a long stretch of reds, long stretch of blacks. Now we're having a huge long stretch of reds again. So you can see on that last one, well, now we just added $1. We're at 52. And here we go. That's a 23 red. We're at 53 now. Man, this is good to see, though. Anything can happen when you're playing roulette. And as long as you have patience and a bankroll, you can keep plugging away. And that's another loss. Wow. Look at this. This is twice in a row that we've had the whole screen red or black. So here we go. Now we're at 54 on black. Now we're at 55 on black. So this is when some of you are going to tell me, why don't you play and follow the winner? Which you can with this. There's no question you can play follow the winner on this. And if we were playing follow the winner, we would be up a ton. I know. But you never know. And look at all that. All reds. All right, 56. Here we go. Oh my goodness. How many reds in a row is this? Okay. 57. Oh my God. It's been like 20 spins since a black is hit or something like that. Okay. 58. Oh my God. So just what I said couldn't happen is happening. Oh my goodness, we're getting killed now. Here we go, we're on 59. Oh my goodness, it's been over 20 spins, I think, since a black is hit. And now we're only down 600 bucks even after all that. Can you believe that? Oh my God. So we still have over $1,000 of bankroll left. So that's actually pretty amazing. Okay, we finally got a win. Okay, so now we're going to go back to 59 on red. And here we go. I think that last one was at 60. All right, 59 on red after a million losses in a row. And then now it goes black. Okay, so now we're back at 60. On red. And yes, I know if we played follow the winner, like I said, we'd be killing it. And there's a win there. Then we go back to black for 59. But you know what? As long as I have bankroll, I never give up. So here we go. All right, 59 on black. Let's see if we can get a win. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to 60. And be on black for 60. Here we go. I wish I could go on a run that way the other direction. There's a 33 black. Okay, now we can go to 59. And let's see here. All right, 59 on red. Down 544, but we still have we'll still have close to $1,000 of bankroll left. So 59 on red. Here we go. Okay, we got it. Now we're going back to black for 58. All right, black for 58. Here we go. More reds. Okay, back to 59 on black. All right, here we go. Black 459. Red 16. Okay, back to 60 on black. I don't know if it's ever going to get choppy again, but I sure would be ready for it. Okay, there's a 20 black. Now we're going to go to 59 on red. And let's clear that out. All right, 59 on red. Here we go. Okay, we lost. Now it's going back black again. So 60 on red now. I'm glad you guys could see me really get tortured today, but I still think we can come back from this. And but we did lose, like, I think over 20 spins in a row. And there's a loss at 60. We're going to 61 now. And we're still on red for 61. We still do have plenty of bankroll, but we need to get it going. Look at that. That's at least 8 or 9 zeros that we've had this session. And now we're going to 62 on red. All right, here we go. Now it's going black. So now we're 63 on red. All right, here we go. Okay, we got that one. Now we're going back to 62 on black. I do really enjoy, though, that I still have bankroll after this horrible session so far. And I really do like the system. I think we just had horrible luck so far today. And look at that. It goes back red again. So now we're at 63 on black. My goodness. Okay, we got a win there. And now we go 62 on red. All right, here we go. Come on. Double zero. I think that's 10 in a row, or 10 zeros this session now. Now 63 on red. I'm glad you guys could see that sometimes it's just, sometimes when you play roulette, it's just not going your way. But as long as you have bankroll, you're still alive. And it just keeps losing and losing. But I don't think this is a bad system at all. And we still have plenty of bankroll, so we're going to keep going. And now we're going to be on 64. Here we go. Okay, that's a win. Okay, now we're going to go 63 on black. But you have to have a lot of patience to do this and not raise the bets, because I tell you what, it's tempting. That's 33 black. That's a win. It's hard to even say that that's a win because it's been so long since we've had wins. And but now we're going to have 62 on red. But I preach that you have to have patience and bankroll. We still have both. What patience I have left, but that's okay. Let's just keep going with this, and we'll be 61 now on black. I really do think this is a good system because it does have a big upside. I mean, you're looking at we've lost so many more than half. I mean, we should have went almost half with a 50-50 bet, and we've lost. I mean, I bet we've lost 40 more, something like that, than we've won, which is crazy. But let's go ahead, 62 on black, and let's see what happens. That was just a guess. Who knows how many it is? But there's a loss on 14 red. So now we'll go to 63 and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 5 black. That is a loss. We're going to 64 now. All right. That's a win. Okay, we'll go back to 63. And we'll have $63 on red. All right, $63 on red. I still like this system, though. That's the funny thing. Well, I just have horrible luck today. And that's a 14 red. That's a win. So we'll go to 62 on black. And obviously I need to test this more, but this is... And early, we were up a ton. We could have cashed out with a lot of money, too, because the beginning part of this has a big upside, and we're just in a rough patch of bets today. There's another loss. We're back to 63, and we'd still be on black. Whoops. Okay, 63. Here we go. Okay, we got the win there. So we're going to 62. We'll be 62 on red. I'd like to at least get a few wins here. Here we go. Okay, we finally got 2 wins in a row. I don't know if I can say that today hardly, except for at the very beginning. Now we're at 61 and we're on black. Let's switch that up. All right, 61. Here we go. I remember from 40 to 50 to almost 55, I think there was no wins at all. There's another loss. We're back to 62 on black. And here we go. And now it's going all losses again. Now we're going 63. Here we go. That's a 1 red. It's another loss. We're going to 64. All right, here we go. Should have played Follow the Winner today. It would have been a huge success. Instead, we're just getting creamed. We'll check our balance here. We're minus 840. Still have plenty of bankroll with that $1,500 bankroll that Yair recommended. And I tell you what, though, like I said, I don't think this is a bad system at all. I think we've just had horrible luck. And now let's go to 64 on red. Basically everything we've bet on. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. All right, 64 on red. And that's another loss. Black, 33. All right, 65. We just keep losing more and more than we win. And like I said, that's roulette for you. Sometimes things don't go your way, but we're still alive. We still have bankroll. And now we switch to black for 64. And it is tempting to It's tempting to raise the bets, believe me, but you got to have patience. And a lot of times, just because you raise the bets doesn't necessarily change your luck for that session. So you got to be careful with that. And there's a 5 red. Okay, so 64. Now we're going to 65 on black. Still have bankroll. And here we go. It's a 27 red. That's a loss. We're at 66 now on black. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the win. Okay, so now we're going to go to 65 and we'll be on red. So here we go. All right, 65 on red. Here we go. Another loss, 24 black. Now we're going to 66. All right, here we go. 16 red. That's a win. We're going to 65 on black. Here we go. All right, 65 on black. That's a 32 red. Now we'll go back to 66. And here we go. Now we're going to 67 and still on black. All right, here we go. And we got the win. We're going back to 66 and we're switching to red. All right, 66 on red. Here we go. All right, we got the win. Now we're going to 65 on black. All right, here we go. 65 on black. Okay, we got it. So now we're going to 64 and we'll be on red. All right, here we go. That's another loss. Back to 65 on red. Here we go. Okay, we got a win there. I'd like to at least get a few wins here. And now we're going to black for 64. All right, let's go ahead and spend. Black for $64. And we lost. So back to 65. And at some point, I know you're probably thinking we got to raise the bets, but let's see here. So we're on, let me add this next one here first, and we'll talk about that. The good thing, we still have about $700 of bankroll left. So that's a good thing. We're trying to focus on the positives here for a second. and now we're going to have, let's see, 64 I think is what we're on. 64 on red. I'd like to have at least a nice little run here before we finish the session. And okay, 64 on red. And here we go. Okay, we got it. So now we're going to 63 and we'll be on black. Be nice to have some chops before we close the session here. Okay, there's a black 33. So now we go back to 62 and we'd be on red. All right, 62 on red. Here we go. And we got it. Okay, now we'll go to 61 and we'll be on black. All right, here we go. All right, we got it. Now we're back to 60. So 518 down right now. 60 on red. All right, here we go. Okay, we got it. All right, 458. 59 would be on black. Okay, here we go. $59 on black. Okay, we got it. Okay, 58 would be the next bet. $3.99 we're down. And here we go. 58 on red. All right, here we go. $58 on red. And we got it. Okay, we're at minus 341, $57 on black. And here we go. Okay, we lost that one. So we'll be on black for 58. And here we go. Come on, black. Oh, 00. Okay, so we'll be at 59 on black. Went on a nice little run there. Okay, we got the win there, so we'll go back to 58. And we'll have a $58 bet on red. All right, here we go. Red for 58. And that's a loss. So back to 59. And we'll be on red. Here we go. Okay, that's another loss. We'll go back to 60. And we'll be on red for 60. All right, here we go. Okay, we got that. Let's go back to 59 and see if our luck can turn back around. So 59 on black. Here we go. Ooh, that tried to go black, but it went red. So we're back to 60 and on black. Here we go. Okay, we got that. So back to 59. We'll check our balance. 59 on red. Still never lost our bankroll or our patience, and that's a big key. Okay, here we go. 19 red. Now we're 58 on black. All right, 58 on black. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, back to 59 on black. All right, here we go. Okay, back to red. So Let's see where we're at. We're at minus $511. But I tell you what, I've gone on way worse runs than this. I mean, this has been one of the worst luck sessions I've ever had. And to only lose $511 so far with a $1,500 bankroll, and actually playing a system where at one time we were up hundreds, is not a horrible loss. Let's play a few more and then we'll close out the session. So we'll be on. Let's see. Let's do a $60 bet on black, which would be the next bet. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a black. Okay, we did. So we'll go back. We'll keep going. We'll go to 59 on red. I know what you're saying. You're losing your patience. But I'm not really losing my patience, but it's definitely starting to feel like it's a session that we should take a little bit of a loss and come back and try to win tomorrow. So we're down $510, but I do think that it's a good system. Let me know what you guys think of modifications for this, and what you would do different. And I think that it can work really well, but just had really, really poor luck today. And there's a 32 red. Okay, so we'd go back to 59, and we'd be on black. You can see it's hard for me to give up when I still have bankroll here. And I'm not giving up. It's just might have to resume later. And I could actually start up later in the same position and keep going. That's another thing too. If you ever get to where you feel like you're drained and you don't want to do it anymore, you could start a session up later and just resume where you were at. That's another thing. So now we'd be 60 on black. I could just come back, and since I still have bankroll, I could come back later and resume right where I left off. So that would be $60 on black. And if you need to take a break and just regroup, the good thing is that we didn't go crazy and like increase the size of the bets or try to change something. Now we'd be 59 on red, and because what really gets people is when they freak out and try to get all their money back quickly. And here we go. Okay, and then there's another loss there on black. So this will be our last bet. If we lose, we'll do 60 on red. Here we go. Okay, we got it. So we'll keep playing until we lost, and then I'll just resume later for this session. And so now we would be on black for 59. And here we go. Okay, we got a win there, so we'll keep going. Now we'll go to 58, and we'll be on red for 58. All right, here we go. Okay, we'll end with that loss there for now. We can always resume this session later, but we're down $447. With the session as bad luck as what I've had today, I think that's an okay stopping point, and then take a break, and I'll come back later and try to win some more. But thank you, Yair, for sending this one in. I do think that it worked really well at the beginning, and we could have cashed out with a lot of money. It's just we had really poor luck today, and I'm really interested in slower progressions like this one, though, as opposed to Martingale. I think maybe we need something in between. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, as always. Also, if you haven't joined the TRM fan club yet, you can still do that. You just sign up with the link in the description or click join on the homepage. It's only 99 cents a month to join. And I really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. Also, there's a playlist coming up here you can click on if you're having trouble navigating through the videos. That might help you out. There's a top 10 and a top 5 list. And also, if you guys are on Facebook, go ahead and and follow the Roulette Master on Facebook, and I'd really appreciate that. I post the videos there every day as well. And also take advantage of the polls if you like to take polls. They come out every day the same time as the video. And hope you enjoyed today's video, even though I'm currently down. I haven't lost my bankroll, but I'm down $447. But again, look forward to your comments, and that's the best part for me every day is hearing from you guys. And there's a lot of smart people that are members of this community, and I love hearing what you guys have to say every day. So I hope you enjoyed today's session, and this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.